By the title, you already know what this video is about. Can you quit your job trading? That is the question that most traders have around the world because everybody wants to trade full-time. Everybody wants to make a full-time income from trading and just trade primarily for a living. You have the time freedom, you have the location freedom, and you have the monetary freedom, you have the financial freedom. You are able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, and you have no cap on how much you can make per year. So can you leave your job doing trading? The answer is yes, but there's a huge but. Should you leave your job to do full-time trading? The answer may differ from person to person, but I'm going to just say no, not until you do this first. One, not until you have a track record of 6 to 12 months showing that you are profitable in the markets. And not only that you are profitable, that you can extract the money from the markets. That means that money from the markets that you have made has left the trading account and has went to your bank account. And you have realized the profits from your trading account to your bank account. So now you are able to spend that money. So 6 to 12 months of that. Also 6 to 12 months of living expenses and overheads. Whatever that looks for you. Maybe that's 10K, 20K, 30K. I'm not sure what your 6 to 12 months of expenses will look like, but having 6 to 12 months of expenses covered will allow you to leave your job comfortably, at least for 6 to 12 months, and pursue full-time trading. For me, I did that. I left my job without the two criteria that I just mentioned. I did not have a track record of 6 to 12 months of trading, profitability, and extraction of money from the markets. Also, I did have 6 months of living expenses, but I didn't have 12 months. So when I did that for 2 years. One of the hardest, I gotta say, one of the hardest 2 years of my life, right? Because I was trading from a different mindset. I was trading from the mindset that the money that I make from trading has to pay the lifestyle that I live. But the truth is, I've never proven that to myself. I've never proven that at all. I've never proven that I can consistently withdraw money from the market into my bank account and use it for things that are on my day-to-day list. I can take some money out of the market and use it for my actual life, for my actual living. I didn't prove that concept yet. And I left my job. I left a really decent job, and that was paying me enough to pay my life expenses. So when I left that job, I took a huge income hit, and I was looking for that to be generated from trading, from my trading results, from me extracting money from trading. But I didn't do that as of yet. I didn't do it consistently. Yes, I had my moments that I did do it, that I did make withdrawals from accounts. I did maybe flip an account or pass a trading account or a prop account. But I didn't consistently 6 to 12 months withdraw money from the accounts, which caused a lot of stress and turmoil in my life. As you can see right now, I'm going to work. I have my work attire on and I'm going to work. So after the 2 years of doing full time, it failed for me. Your situation might be different, but the two criteria that I did give you will definitely make sure that your situation is different. Will definitely 100% make sure your situation, whatever you choose to do, will be different from mine. But if you do not have those two criteria, those are the bare minimum. If you don't have those two bare minimum criteria, the likelihood that your situation would end up like how my situation was is highly probable. Yes, you can leave your job to go full-time trading. Yes, you can full-time trade to make a living. But the probability, especially for a new trader or a trader who does not have a consistent edge, who hasn't proven his consistency in the market and consistently extracting money from the bank account, from the market into his or her bank account, is going to experience a lot of challenges trying to make that pivot because you don't no longer have that income stream from a job. So I will give you the advice to keep your job. Keep your job. Why you should keep your job? Because it's a source of income. Yes, it sucks. I get it. I know. Who likes a job? We're millennials, us, Gen X, Gen Z. We don't like no jobs. And I get that. I understand that. Most of the traders, most of the people who come into trading, it's to make money. It's to have a lifestyle based on your trading results. I get that. Who doesn't get that? I get that. But the reality is you can't depend on trading to give you a lifestyle that you haven't proven that you can do. Yes, you can have a fantasy of hoping that one day you can do that. But you have to understand that's just a fantasy. That's just a dream. That's a hope. Until you actually prove it, until you actually show the results, until you actually do it with a track record, and you can prove it by the money that left the trading account to hit your bank account, do not do it. Because you're going to cause a lot of unnecessary stress, a lot of unnecessary pains, a lot of unnecessary problems when you could have just kept the job. For me, I just could have kept the job. I could have just did that. Although I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I would do it over again. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's taught me a lot. But me saying that, I know it sounds like a hypocrite, but the truth is, me gone through that, having all of that experience, I know that there's an easier way. I know there's a better way. There's a way that it can guarantee you more likely success than not. Although now I went through it, I know what to do better now for the next time. But if you have not gone through it and you're thinking about going through it, you're thinking about leaving your job to full-time trade, yes, you can do it. Yes, it is possible. But is it probable that it's going to happen, especially if you don't have those two criteria? No, it is not probable. No, it's not a high likely chance that it will work out for you. And this is just the harsh truth. I'm sorry to give it to you this way. I'm not hating on you. I don't even know if you know me or I know you behind this screen. I'm not hating. This is all from a place of love. This is from a place of experience. This is from a place of wanting to help other aspiring full-time traders who have a 9-to-5 right now, and you're trying to think, you're thinking, should I leave this job? Is this the right time? And how you know it's the right time is the two criteria I gave you before. You have 6 to 12 months of track record, proven track record. That means you journaled it and you have a track record of making money. So TradeZella allows you to have a track record. You can use other platforms, Notion. I know you can use Notion. You can use other brokers or platforms to show that you have a proven track record. And now that proven track record has to now reflect in your bank account. I don't want to know what's in your bank account, but you want to know what's in your bank account. You must know how much money you pull out from your bank account, from trading to your bank account. Only you must know how much money you pulled out the trading account into your bank account. That's none of my business. I don't really care. If you ask me, I don't really care. But I just want to give you that advice. You have to have the track record. And the track record must show that you have made those withdrawals to your bank account to show that you actually make money. Because the money is not real. The money is not real. The money that you see on the screen, the fluctuation in price, the net P&L, it's not real. It only becomes real when it's in your bank account, when it's in your hand, when you can touch it, when you can spend it, when you can use it. That's the only time it becomes real. While it is in that trading account, it's fake. It doesn't exist. It's not real. You can lose it all tomorrow until you pull that money out and realize it in your pocket, in your bank account. It's not real. 2, you have to have 6 to 12 months of living expenses. 6 to 12 months is the minimum. The more, the better. But you want to give yourself a long-term outlook on your trading career. So when you go full-time, you're looking at this for the next 12 months. I'm good. Even if I make no money for the next 12 months, yes, it's going to be stressful because you're going to need some money. But if you don't make any money, all your bills are still paid. All your expenses are still covered. You're still secure in your position, whatever position that you're in. You're still secure. You need to make sure that you're secure in whatever you're doing. Your finances are secure. Because if they're not, you're going to be trading with the mentality of, I need to make money. I need to make money today. This trade needs to work right now. If it doesn't work, I can't pay XYZ. You cannot be in that mind frame. You can't be in that thought. You can't have that thought process because it's not doing any justice for you. It's not beneficial for you. The less attached that you are to the money, the better. The less attached that you are to the results of your process, of your edge, of the things that you look for in the market, the less you are attached to the monetary look of that, the better. Because now if you come into the markets and you lose, let's call it $200, you're okay. Why? Because you was risking $200 or $400. You followed your plan. You did everything to the T. You followed your edge. It just didn't work out today. And it's fine. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll live to see another day. We'll live to trade another day. And it's fine. But if you lose $200 in the markets today, and you're like, oh my God, that $200 could have been used for my phone bill. Oh my God, I could have used that for my car insurance. Oh my God, I need to make that money back today. I need to make it back tomorrow. I need to make it back right now. You are doomed. You're going to end up blowing accounts, losing hella money, and going down a dark, dark road. A dark road that I know personally from experience. This is why I'm talking like this, because I know. I'm not telling you theoretically. I'm telling you from experience. This is something I have lived through. This is something I understand to the core fundamentals. It's broken me. It's broken me. Trading has broken me to start building me back up. It's broken me. But it wasn't until really when I got the job and I kept the job, and my job is fueling my life. It's fueling my income. It's fueling my expenses. It's paying everything that I need. Now trading is not a burden for me. It does become a burden when you don't have enough money to live. Trading stopped becoming a burden to me. Trading turned back into a love, into a craft, into something that I just want to get better at and see upside. Instead of just looking at this as, oh my God, where's my bills coming from? If I lose this money today, I'm screwed. How do I get it back? I need to get this back. I need to do this. Now I look at the trading as it's bonus. It's a plus to my life. It's an addition. If I make money, great. If I don't make money, also great. I'll come back the next day. I'm able to survive another day, another week, another month, another year. It's a long-term outlook. You're not going to make all the money that you want to make in trading in one day, in 1 week, in 1 month. You're not going to do that. You have to get out the mindset of that. So that's where a job comes in. If you can keep a job, you stay in the mindset, oh, I have money to pay for my bills already. Now trading is going to allow me to do excess. It's going to give me excess money to do whatever else I want to do. So it's going to allow the freedom to come naturally instead of forcing it. So yes, the answer to can you quit your job and make money from trading, you could live from trading, the answer is yes. The probabilities of you doing is, if you are a new trader or don't have a track record of proving 6 to 12 months track record of proving that you make money and money that's left the account to your bank account, highly probable you're not going to do it. Highly probable.